Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another live session with Stock Sniper Trading. Hope everyone had a good day yesterday. Made some nice movements. Now, guys, like I said, we're looking at trading today. Today is December 12th, 2020. January 12th, 2022. My bad. Guys, we're just make sure to check the description box. Okay, we're not a buy and sell channel here. If you're looking for alerts and stuff like that, go to another channel. And just in live, we're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. All right. So if you guys don't know how to trade, okay, make sure to consult with a financial advisor. Obviously, but all trades are taken upon you. Make sure to practice proper risk management and don't over leverage, guys. We want to stay in this game long term. That's what we kind of practice. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's get down to some business here real quick. We're gonna start doing our top down on gold. All right, Goldilocks. So what I'm looking at, nice little demand area right here. Okay, and this is gold on the daily, guys. This is a Saxo chart. All right, get some green there. All right, and then we have some supply right around here. All right, so red. I do. December is my favorite month. Christmas, fun time of the year. Gratis, you're too good. All right, guys. And people on YouTube, I'm not just talking to myself. We are in live Zoom right now. Okay. All right. So you guys can see straight up, pretty obvious, top down already. Starting with the daily, we're not gathering too much information here. I'm going to trap and gap this candle. A lot of very much bull momentum we have forming here. Okay, you can see we're starting to fill this wick. Okay, are we going to hold some nice support at where we're currently at with the bottom wick before making its next move? Let's watch and see. Okay, so now we're dropped down to the 4 hour. All right. You don't have to go crazy amount of charting and stuff like that. When you're doing your top down, just keep it nice and simple. Sometimes even I get out of hand with these lines, but we want to make sure that it's not too crowded because we want to be able to see the chart. All right. We have another support area down here. Okay. Far away from there, but close enough that potentially any news could kind of hit gold down there. All right. And then just going to touch up on this right here, get the bottom. All right. And then maybe one more candle here. And then I'm going to wait to break down this bullish candle from the 4 hour down to the hourly, guys. So if you guys are following along, you can check on the left. You can see where these are planted. All right, rough areas. If you guys are not familiar, and remember, this is a Saxo gold chart. All right. And then I'm looking at right around there. How many guys are looking at trading gold today? Okay, then we have some resistance forming here. Then we have another area right there in the hourly. You can see we're pretty good now, guys. From the hourly, now we're going to drop it down to the 30-minute. Seems like we got a lot of gold diggers in here, guys. This is what I think gold helped build the channel for real. Just you guys have got to understand though that gold is pretty erratic, a lot of volatility, a lot of volume in it. You can see that gold is starting to go bullish right now on the 30-minute. All right, so let's drop it down to the 15, guys. It is 7:35. Okay, just remember 7:35. Okay, so we have 8:30 news. All right, so if you guys are understanding that, if you're going to get some nice moves in now beforehand, that 8:30 could have all kind of all kinds of possible movement. All right, including erratic reversals. Okay, so make sure that you're understanding just that. Okay, I'm looking at gathering here for some resistance. We got that bottom wick right there for 15. I'm going to drop it to the 10. So we're looking at here, just adjust. Okay, gold just broke out, guys, bullish. All right. can see it's making a nice move to the upside here. Let's drop it now down to the 5. Okay, so it's 7:36, 6 minutes since we've started, and you can see that gold already has a nice bullish move here. All right, so we need to see now if gold is going to have a continuation. It's going to have a potential reversal. But like I said, 8:30 news, guys, for everyone joining on. You can see we have red folders. Okay, so gold might just be a little bit of head fake action here before an overall bigger move, but let's just watch and see if it's going to have a continuation. We already missed this here. Okay, we already missed this initial break. All right, this was at roughly 18.66. Okay, you can see they pushed through and they had a push back down. We're over the 50-point line on the RSI. Okay, and now we're just going to monitor and watch and see. All right, remember I told you guys if you're taking anything like this, you might not get the overall bigger movement. All right, or we might, simply because of the news. Okay, so I'm looking at a short, guys, if price wants to continue bearish, right? And the only reason I'm saying that, it's bullish on the daily. Okay, it's bullish on the daily. All right, but you can see that we've had a short-term pullback here. Okay, short-term sell-off. This might be able to make the next bigger move. All right, but we'll watch down here just in case gold does want to have that overall continuation sell. All right, and then similar, if price is going to make it to the upside. All right, this is where we're looking at if gold's going bullish. So I'm showing you two different pathways, guys. Remember, this is not buy or sell channel. This is showing you structure movements. All right, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. If you guys don't understand what those are, you guys need to do just a little bit of studying. All right, so I'm just going to set some alarms here. I haven't entered in anything yet, guys. I'm just waiting. All right, so let's watch and see. We have our gold kind of set up here. So now we'll go on to GU. Okay, GBP USD. Okay, guys, so you can see with GBP USD, it's made a nice bullish movement, having the overall continuation. All right, that's from yesterday, guys. This is from yesterday. Haven't erased anything. This is GU on the 5 minutes. Remember, we had those sells, okay, and then had that massive pump, and she didn't really stop. Okay, she just kind of kept pumping and pumping and pumping. All right, so we're going to erase this. We're going to go to the daily, and we're going to do our top down. This is why you have to do top down, guys. You know, if you don't, you just you don't know where the previous highs, the previous lows are, you know, different areas like that. So we'll watch and see what's going to happen with GBP USD, but right now you can see that in this area right here there has been massive selling pressure, but price is so very strong that it just keeps continuing to break all previous resistance. All right, just keeps breaking all previous resistance. So I'm not going to go crazy, like I said, on the charting here, but for GU, okay, have a nice little demand area right here. Okay, and guys, like I said, my chart might be a little bit different from yours. There's no right way how to do this. If you guys are doing top downs and numbers are a bit off, okay, remember this is GU on FXCM. Okay, all right. So from this area, guys, I do want to just gather probably another area just down here. Okay, this is for my own personal. All right, I know there's a nice big pocket liquidity pool right here. All right, this is where a lot of buyers have been sitting. You can see pushed, held here, held the bottom wick, and then it started to continue. Same with here, pushed down, tried to push, and then held here, and then we have a walk to the upside. All right, so let me see this micro movement from here to here. 20 pips. Okay, I'm okay with that. So I'm going to gather some support before the demand. From this area now, from daily, we're going to go to the 4 hour, and I need to gather some resistance here. Okay, and the resistance is going to be roughly right around this area, which is acting as support. I'm gathering the body, guys. Okay, sorry, gathering the top wick before I move on. So that's exactly where we're at. You can see it All right, price hasn't making above there just yet. It's finding some nice support based on this bullish candle. All right, so let's mark her up here, tighten this bottom candle up. All right, you can see, guys, a nice steady uptrend here. Like, this very obvious. Okay, nice steady trending movement. Nice steady trending movement. Yeah, guys, there is news today. All right, if you're looking for that, there's 8:30 news. All right, so I'm looking just around this area for now for the 4 hours, so we're going to drop it down to the hourly. Okay, so you see we have a support here, we have support here, and then we have a doji close right here. Okay, you can gather this area right here. I'm looking at that bottom wick, and the reason why is because all the bodies have held above here. This low wick is just the head fake impulse, and now we're looking at maybe getting to the upside here. Okay, so let me just scroll back to the left, make sure, there we go, guys, that's what I'm looking for right here. Top wicks, see, we have another wick right there. Okay, see, perfect. Right before all resistances, right before higher time frame supply. So this area, if we go bearish, I'm looking at breaking down these candles. All right, okay, so from the hourly, remember I mentioned down to 30, and this is what we're looking at right here. Okay, tighten everything up. Tighten. Okay, gather some areas right here. Nice 3-bar play coming from the overall support. And now we're looking at making our next moves. Okay, so let's watch and monitor this. We do have nice resistance area right here. Don't need to make it too complicated. I know there's back to back, but this is from the left. Okay, this is previous resistance on the left. This is current resistance. Okay, so this needs to be baby blue. Okay, and then we're going to monitor this. All right, so 15 now is the time frame I'm looking for. You can see that price did break below here. Okay, remember we talked about that was that little doji wick on the higher time frame. Okay, little doji wick. Now what we're doing, I am just going to move this probably over here, maybe tighten it up with this area right here. Okay, that's higher time frame, guys. This is the hourly. All right, so just keep that in mind. Looking at trapping price as close as possible, looking for the overall bigger movements. Okay, so let's gather this area. Okay, so my bad, got to get some baby blue. All right, and you can see by this wick right here, we're getting some resistance. Wick, push down, body. So let's see what it looks like on the 10-minute. All right, you can adjust this accordingly. Don't always like to do that, but in this circumstance, I want to be able to just see nice little price action here. Okay, and it is holding support over there, so it is a double bounce. All right, so that little confirmation. Okay, so we're starting to get a nice little walk up, guys. There's a bit of resistance here. You can tell by the volume fill candles, they're not as fruitful. Okay, and we're coming into an area of supply. So gather this middle wick. All right, you can see we have a nice parallel channel here, guys, that's starting to form. All right, wick to wick, you can see pushing, nice parallel bounce. Okay, this is what price looks like on the daily. You know what I mean? Just straight bullish. Okay, so we're going to see now if price is going to have maybe some pullbacks. All right, cool off momentum, or if we're just going to have that continued bullish push. All right, and all we're looking for is to trap these candles right here. All right, I might actually drop that down to here. Gather that bottom wick, give price a little bit of its zone to see if we want to drop. Okay, choose very bullish, guys. It's about a 5-pip move, 6-pip move drop. All right. Okay, so just watching here. Okay. All right, so let's watch and monitor GBP USD. A lot of bull momentum, a lot of bull rush. Okay, so if we're shorting, guys, this is the area that we're doing so here, roughly for about 5 to 6 pips. Okay, and if it wants to break, we're looking good based on that. Prices, there's no real divergence play. Okay, just on the 5-minute. So let's watch and see. All right. Okay, see? Okay, I'll check it out in a second, dude. Okay, so let's see if we can catch this here. All right, let's check out gold. I'm just going to make an alarm there. There we go. And we have some gold sell opportunity here. So remember I told you guys initially don't be entering in here. That's why I put this up here. You know, I saw a wick down here, okay, and then you know, I saw it push back, trying to push back up, but it's not worth getting in. Exactly like I said, you got to have some patience here, and you got to know structure. If I just put this green box here and everyone started to buy, well, look what's happening now. That's why we put it up here, and we understand structure. Okay, so let's watch and see how these prices are going to move. It's only 748, guys. It's only 748. Okay. Let's go check it out. Okay, so GU is starting to get into a short-term sell, guys. Remember, it's a lot of bull movement here. So let's watch and see how far this is going to drop. Okay, so slow movement here, 452. New candle has opened on GU. All right. Not much volume, guys. You can see the candle hasn't really opened up just yet. All right, it's just kind of sitting there. So let's watch and see. It is about 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes and 19 seconds here. Remember, this is like a 5-pip move, guys. This is like a 5-pip move from here to here. All right, so if the price is going to break, obviously, we have it looking at maybe coming back down, touching the low. But let's watch and see. Okay, 36209 if its price is going to start to make it all the way down here. Okay, remember it is bullish on the daily. Okay, so maybe we should put some text just so people understanding here. Okay, so no confirmation. Just maybe a short-term pullback here. So pullbacks are short-lived, guys. Maybe just let me make this a little bit wider for you. Okay, pullbacks are short-lived, guys, so this might not even be a true entry, guys. Okay. Louis, right now, buddy, I'm just seeing your message on YouTube. We're just undergoing some maintenance, okay? So all emails, like I said, we had a massive email blast lately. All emails will be answered today, guys. Remember, there's only 3 of us, okay? And we're answering over 150 emails a day. So I know you guys get the opportunity to say that live, and I appreciate that, and we'll definitely make sure to answer everything. So thanks for letting us know, buddy, okay? Stop loss would be 5, 10, 15 pips, depending on your overall risk management. I don't know what lot size you're using, okay? I have no idea. You could be using a 50.0. Right, and then I would suggest maybe a small tight stop loss because you don't want to lose. But if you're using a 1.0, you know what I mean, you can make a wider stop loss move. All right, so you just got to keep that in mind. All right, guys, so we got about 500 people here. Where's everyone from on the channel? YouTubers, Zoom. Where's everyone from on this channel? Let's see what we got going on before 8 a.m. Okay, Florida. Okay, so let's flip over to gold, guys. Look at gold. Nice little pullback here. Okay, so a nice little opportunity would have been right there. Okay, remember we talked about the initial entry. That would have dropped down probably, I think that sold off to about 6 pips. All right. So you can see now they had a secondary push, a bullish engulfing candlestick. So let's watch and see if price is going to start to walk to the upside. Okay, guys, so we got Colombia, Puerto Rico, Central America, Mongolia, Egypt, Amsterdam, Sydney, Canada, Nigeria, Germany, Philippines. This is crazy, guys. There we go. Okay, so there's gold. Okay, stop loss, guys, like 20 pips maybe. Okay, depending on your overall account and what you're using. All right. Okay, so that's gold and GBP. All right, you can see it's getting a little bit of a push up here, so it was no confirmation. It just kind of dipped down and then tried to retrace. Okay, but you can see now there's a lot of selling pressure starting to form here. All right, so let's watch and see if price is going to start to get moved to the upside or if it's going to start really getting pushed back down. Remember, if you're bullish on GU and you've been holding, fantastic. Okay, this might be a short-term pullback here, guys. This just might be a short-term pullback. Okay, it's the third candle opening up here. All right, you can see that's a gravestone doji. Okay, right here is a gravestone doji. This tends to mean that price is looking for a downward trending movement, but price can fill this wick. So let's watch and see how this is going to turn out. No volume on GU. There's pretty much no volume on GU right now. Okay, 755. See, there's that flip. Okay. So gravestone, remember I mentioned who they might fill that wick. Sorry guys about this chart. They might fill that wick right there. All right. Looks like they're trying to do it. They're trying to. Okay. So you can see GU, we're ready for it. I am going to just set an alarm right here. Midpoint. Okay. And then we're good to go. Okay. So we're going to check quickly the DXY, guys. We haven't checked this out yet. You can see it's kind of pushing and pulling here, kind of waving. We do have a nice see from here. We have a nice move right here. Okay. So most likely we're coming to an apex, guys. All right, nice little apex here. You're going to see a bigger movement right around this area right here. Okay, this is where the movement's going to happen. So let's watch and see how price is going to move. Okay, remember guys, it's 7:57. 8 a.m. is coming up in 3 minutes. All right, so let's go check out the DXY. I mean gold for a sec. Gold is trying to go bearish. It's kind of having a push movement here. All right, push pull. You can see it's kind of consolidating so far. All right, so let's watch and see if price is going to make a nice push movement or pull movement. Two opportunities. Okay, 8 a.m. And then remember, for the people who are just joining, guys, 8:30 a.m. is what we have. Red folder news. Okay, red folder news. So guys, I am going to switch over and look at Nasdaq for a second here. Okay, I'm going to go to the daily. Look at all this. Okay, this is all me yesterday trading. Okay, you want to talk about messy charts? All this is yellow, higher time, blue lower time, all this right here, guys. We had a 150 pip trade idea that was sent yesterday on Nasdaq. It was beautiful. And let's see now, guys. Nasdaq looking like it's trying to pump. We were part of the sell-off here. The sell-off got a lot of people, and then you can see it's pumping right back up, right back up. Have some nice demand area right here. Okay, and now we're working within this area right here. So this looks like a head and shoulder, guys, on Nasdaq for maybe a little bit of a pump here. Okay. Personally, all right, this is acting as supply, but it's not a very, you see what I'm saying right there? I would rather put a resistance area right here. Okay. Put a resistance there on higher time frame. Find some support right here. And then I'm going to gather some probably supply around the 4 hour, maybe hourly, a little bit of a higher time frame there. But again, there's a bottom wick. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity for here for a push pull move depending on what's actually going to happen. So from the daily, let's drop down to 4 hour. Tighten it up. Okay, and this is my area of supply, which was a bearish flag pattern. Okay, I'm okay with using that as my first supply zone. Okay, so we're all set here. Look at the movement here, guys. There's no volume. Okay, remember there's no volume that we have. So let's drop it down to the hourly now. Okay, we'll go check out gold in 2 seconds here. So we have a nice inverse head and shoulder pattern here. That was a nice little push, guys. We were trading this when it happened. All right, I am going to gather the body right there for now, and I'm going to head back over and look at gold for a second. Okay, so gold just tapped, guys. Gold just tapped. It made a nice little move to the upside. Just letting you know, remember, it's 8 o'clock. Okay, 8:30. I would be waiting. Like, if we here would have been a nice little entry, but it's not coming to fruition just yet. So if you guys are looking at grabbing this, okay, just remember, it could be short-lived. Okay, it could be short-lived. Could get a little sell pressure coming in here. Don't be discouraged with maybe 5-10 pips. All right, this thing is starting to run a little bit. Run about 2 pips. We'll go about a 10-pip move right here. Let's see. There's 5, about 10 pips for the whole trade, roughly about a 12-13 pip trade here, guys. Okay, so let's watch and see. Becoming a little bit overbought, so just be mindful of this. All right, opportunity was here, was a little bit better. I just didn't want to do it initially simply because in case we sold off. All right, so but it's at a critical area. If you guys get caught in now when 8:30 comes, you know what I mean, you got to understand that price can have that erratic reversal. Okay, so if you didn't get in on this, guys, I would just be waiting. All right, like patiently waiting, looking for maybe the confirmation sell down here, which is breaking of support. Okay, so let's watch and see. All right, so we got to go with Nasdaq on the hourly. Okay, tighten this up. We have some nice support right here. I'm looking at breaking down this current candle, the bearish one right here, guys, for some resistance. All right. Guys, just remember, I have said from the beginning, watch the time, that you should not be probably entering in anything beforehand. This is not a buy or sell channel. So for all the people who want to gather in that, you know what I mean? Look for free technicals, fundamentals. We're creating, looking for higher highs, higher lows, different things like that. All right. So news, guys, understand. Go over it all day, every day, and people still have a little bit of trouble understanding when to trade, when not to trade, and it's usually the new people. But can't worry about everybody. That's the thing. Okay, so look at Nasdaq here, guys. Nasdaq looks like it might have a nice little push, but let's watch and see. This is Nasdaq on the 30-minute. Nasdaq on the 30-minute here, okay? Let's go for a 15-minute outlook. Before that, gonna gather some resistance, all right? Look at the uptrend forming here, okay? This is a shoulder, head, shoulder for Nasdaq, all right? So let's watch and see. Price is gonna have a nice little movement. We have a nice steady uptrend forming, all right? You can see it nice and clear. So let's drop it now down to the 15. Okay, tighten it up, tighten it up. Look at the resistance formed across the board here. Okay, so Nasdaq's looking juicy so far, guys. Really is. If we have anything to the left over here, I have to make a nice little move. Okay, so I'm gonna drop down to the 10. I want to see that. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Flat top, ascending motion, guys. If you guys understand what that is, you know, it's a pattern. So let's just watch and see. Okay, as I was looking at this chart last night, I'm just looking at this right now. Okay, so you can see right here, guys, a lot of consolidation. This was my key point yesterday. All right, you can see it's a lot of resistance. Now it's breaking up. All right, so we got to see if price is going to have a continued movement or if it's going to get broken down. This is on the 10-minute. Let's drop it down to the 5. All right. Price can make a couple things here, guys. It can make an ascending breakout, all right, or it can create an M pattern here. You can see push, neckline, push, maybe get some resistance here, and then fall back down. But that's going to be a long shot for real, all right? I think that would be a long shot based on the structure of Nasdaq, but let's watch and see, okay? Anything can happen at any given time. Okay, and then I'm going to gather my support. Roughly right there, all right? Okay. So Nasdaq, guys, getting heavy resistance here. You can see heavy resistance, okay? A lot of push, but there can be a lot of pull too, all right? 806. All right, 806. So a nice higher trend forming. All right. Let's go check out the other gold and Nasdaq. I mean, sorry, gold and GU. All right, so gold is starting to fall. All right. So remember, just kissed up here, little head fake. This is what we'd rather see than moving heavy into profits, guys. You understand? This thing moved like 5-6 pips in profits and everyone's in, and then it dumped. It's better. It's better than a wick. Okay. Wicks are the best thing in my opinion, unless you have your stop orders. Okay, so that's why I like doing market executions right in the morning. All right, I'll take a pip loss to try to make up a pip. That's me. All right, the stop orders before leading into news, not a good idea because a lot of time you miss a lot of head fake. All right, so let's check out GU. GU I think is going bullish here. Going bullish and it's trying, yeah, there you go, guys. So you had a nice little support forming here and then it's starting to pump to the upside. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen on Gbp Usd. There's a lot of top wick. Okay, a lot of top wick. So price can come up here again, retrace. We just have to watch. Remember, this has been said bullish on the daily, guys. It's been bullish. Pullbacks are short-lived. This wasn't even a short-term pullback. This is like maybe 2 pips, roughly 3 pips, like I was mentioning. So that wasn't even a full retracement here. All right, it found good support and then it pumped to the upside and continued. All right, so let's watch and see, guys. I'm still just watching GU. I still think you might get a short-term pullback here. Okay, so let's watch and see how this price is going to play out. Yes, nice point, guys. Inverted head and shoulder pattern on Nasdaq. Okay, but again, if price is going to get resisted here, okay, we can look for the neckline sell-off of the overall trend break, which is the trend of the upward movement right here. So if we're selling Nasdaq, guys, looking at here, first TP would be here, second would be here. All right, let me just draw this for you so you can understand, and that would be that. Okay, all right, so let's watch and see, guys, to set an alarm here. So just remember, guys, if you're entering before the news, remember the news is highly volatile. All right, so okay, guys, I'm going to take a 2-second break. The doggy is back in action again. He is causing me a lot of grief. When you get a dog, poochie poochie. Okay, so give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back, and then but just stay focused on Nasdaq. All right, it's looking pretty good so far for the sell. So let's watch and see. All right, 2 seconds. Be right back. There we go, guys. All right, so you can see Nasdaq hasn't had a nasty breakdown yet. Still getting held at that uptrend. Okay, so news could flip this, guys, from any kind of bearish movement or bullish movement. So just remember that news will do what it's going to do. Okay, so you can see now slowly getting a top wick, trying to push down and breaking this overall 30-minute uptrend. Guys, this is a strong trend. Okay, you can see it's pushing and now it's walking it upside. I am going to erase this. Okay, I'm going to add on the 9 moving average. You can see as of late, I'm going to throw in the 200 too, just so we have it for both. Okay, so as of late, you can see we're above here. Okay, looking nice. All right. So guys, if price is going to really break down on Nasdaq, it needs to have a hard break to break this 200 moving average. Okay. So you can see the range. You're pushing, you're pulling, you're pushing, you're trying to sell off, right? So it's in some consolidation movement right now. All right, before making its next move. And all it's just waiting for, I believe, is 8:30. So we'll go show you guys again for the new people who are on here. 8:30 news. Okay. Gold is indecisive. GU is indecisive. I think GU flipped bullish here, guys. Start to walk up. Yeah, there you go. All right. So GU is continuing to push. All right, it's filling that overall doji. A little bit of a almost a long-legged doji here. Okay, so let's watch and see how far GU is going to actually get a continued push. All right. Let's see gold. Gold is trying to hold on that moving average. A little bit of consolidation, guys. A little bit of consolidation. So I would not be messing around with gold right now. Just wait until 8:30. Okay, just wait until 8:30. All right. Okay. So you see how it tried to break down here, guys? It tried to break down, found some support, and then bounced back up. Yeah, GU went bullish. I just mentioned that to you guys. So 1 second here. I'll go check that out too. So GU made a nice little bull movement here, even to deal with the top wicks. Okay, shot up. Look at the top wicks here, and it's still going in a bullish move. All right. So ran about 2 pips, guys. Maybe 3 pips, 2.7 pips. So minus your spread, not much of a move. Okay, and then it pushed back up. All right. See, we have the consolidation range. Okay, this is coming to an area where price has been heavily resisted before. So we're just going to watch. I'm not saying it's going to have huge rejection right now. GU could pump right back up. All right, so let's just watch and see the overall price and what's going to happen. Okay, GU wants to push, guys. Like I said, we're going to have a target of probably up here. All right, higher time frame if it wants to push through all this momentum, all this resistance. If not, guys, this might just do a short-term resistance and then a pullback. Okay, so let's watch and see. Guys, yes, the markets look kind of sketchy because of the news. Okay, if you guys are wondering right now what's this is happening and what's causing this, it's the news. Okay, literally 8:30. They're just delaying everything until this movement. All right. Okay, if price is going to continue, this body candle needs to push up here and break this previous wick to make a higher high. All right, if not, this is just going to be standstill. You can see it's getting a little bit of volume here. All right, so let's watch and see. So if GU is going to go bullish, guys, remember, this would be the great opportunity, but I'm iffy on putting it there just because of the news. Okay, if price wants to move, all right, you can see it's going to move pretty much here. If it breaks here, guys, it might do a retest, okay, depending on structure for the upward movement. And the reason why I'm saying right through here is the key area. Look at all the resistance, okay, all the way to the left. Heavy resistance right here, okay. Price is forming, it's right at this candle right now, okay, right at the bearish candlestick. So it's got a lot of opportunity to break it and then continue because it's overall bullish on the daily, okay, and just have to monitor and see if we're actually going to get those pushes, okay. So that's GU, all right? Let's check out gold. Yeah, gold is gold is just waiting for overall movements, guys. Gold is just waiting here, okay? Okay, 1 second, guys. Members just checking this out. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq. Nasdaq is looking bullish, guys. Okay, very bullish here. So remember, we've had a flat top. If Nasdaq pumps above here, you have that nice little continuation move. All right, if it pumps, okay, this thing could sell off huge. All right, so we got to watch the news. Short-term uptrend, watch. You can see it, nice here forming. Okay. Okay, put a minute 29 here. Let's watch and see. Let's watch and see how this candle closes and how the next one's going to open. Okay, that's a good idea. Just on Nasdaq especially, because it's got a huge flat top right here. Okay, with ascending movement. So this is a nice ascending angle. Okay, so a lot of times these lead to nice little moves. Okay, about 56 seconds here. Okay, about 10 minutes, guys, 10 minutes. Okay. No, if it retests, guys, don't expect anything from the news. Okay, so there's Nasdaq pumping, GU pump 2, guys. Okay, so remember GU starting to pump, get a nice little movement there. Okay, GU continued. All right, let's watch and see. Price is going to happen now. See how they broke below? Okay, sorry, broke above. Now they're slowly starting to short. Okay, let's see how far this is going to last. This is the movement right here. All right, right here. How far will it go? Just based on news, just watch. That was the overall target we have for the continued bullish movement. Now, I'm just showing you based on the green. Okay, price can come back down and sell right off. Okay, but there's a lot of bullish movement here. GU does trend, and we do have that 8:30 news. Okay, so let's just watch and monitor this accordingly. I'm gonna move that back. There you go. Okay, so let's go check out gold now. Oof, look at gold, guys. Look at that massive. Look at that. Look at that head fake down, guys. Sold off, then pumped it right back up. This is why I don't always like trading gold, you know, right before news. This is the type of stuff that you get, okay? For real, this is the type of stuff that you get. Massive candle, guys. Massive sell-off. Okay, let's check out Nasdaq. Nasdaq's getting rejected so far, okay? A little bit of rejection on Nas. You got to expect that, guys, coming in. Remember, I don't know how many times I can say it, all right? Just be patient. Wait for news, guys. 8:30. It's coming up in 9 minutes. Okay. Be careful with gold. Be careful with everything. All right. Be careful with gold. Be careful with everything. Okay. Okay, so about 7 minutes. Okay, about 7 minutes. Guys, if you want to join the community for Stock Sniper Trading, okay, stocksnipertrading.com. Go to memberships right here, and you can check it out based on that, okay? We'll go over that in a little bit if you guys want, all right? Okay, so let's see if Nasdaq on the follow through here, guys. I know we're just watching for the last minute for this candle to close. Okay, so guys, this might bait you in, all right, and then have an overall resistance based on the news. Okay, so Nasdaq is pumping, all right. Well, not pumping, but it's trying to. Okay, it's trying to go bullish. But don't get caught, guys. Don't get caught in news. Personally, I would just be waiting. Okay, I would just be waiting, but just keep that in mind. Okay, here's that 825 candle here. 825 candle. Okay, a little bit of a push. You can see on Nasdaq it's trying to go, but she's there, slowly starting to walk, guys. Okay, let's look a little bit better. See, guys, do you see how they're flashing it, flickering? That's a huge indication there's a lot of sellers there. Okay, huge indication there's a lot of sellers there. All right, there you go. And there's the Nas pump. All right, about 13 pips so far. Okay, second TP. Okay, I'm going to adjust this just because Nasdaq is making a bull movement here. Okay. If this short is going to come to play here, I'm looking at right down here now. Okay, just moving this up. Okay, so guys, 826. We're going to go everything over again, but I want you to pay attention. Okay. 8:30 news. Okay, this is 8:30 news. You can see CPI, core CPI. This is what we're looking for right here. This is going to have some erratic behavior on the market. So if you guys are new to trading and you're not understanding what's going on here, Just keep in mind that price can have any kind of movement it wants based on the previous like the previous launch. As you can see, there's 3 green, 1 red, 1 neutral. Okay, so just keep this in mind. That's for the CPI MM. Okay, and then you have core CPI. Let's see. So it's all neutral, positive, neutral, negative, negative. All right, December 10th, and you get the picture based on that. So this is Forex Factory, guys. Pretty straightforward. All right, so let's just go. So there's Nasdaq. You can see it's getting rejected here so far. So ran 13 pips and got rejected. You can see that gold is starting to rise. Okay, gold is starting to rise. So let's watch and see if we're going to have our continued movement. I didn't get it on gold. Okay, guys, I'm waiting for news here now. Personally, I'm waiting for news. Okay, look at the heavy resistance, guys. Heavy resistance so far, where they're trying to pump it up. So you might get a retracement, guys, based on the news. Let's check out GU. You can see that GU sold off. Okay, now they're trying to pump it back up again. All right, push, sold off, trying to pump, holding above, guys. Let's just watch and see how far this is going to go. There is divergence spotted on higher time frame on GU, so let's see if it's going to come to play. If not, you know what I mean? Just watch and see the overall price based on this kind of structure right here. Okay. So there's gold, head fake action to the T, guys. Okay. So you can see that price right before news pumped then dumped. All right. I'm gonna watch Nasdaq for this news. Okay. Let's watch and see what happens. We have 49 seconds. All right, 49 seconds, 2 areas ready to go. Okay, about 20 seconds left, guys. We're going to watch Nasdaq actually. Gold is right here. You can see what's happening to gold. A little bit of short-term sell-off. Maybe fill in these wicks. But we're going to watch Nasdaq for this, okay? So this is news. Be very careful with trading news, guys. Okay, here's the news, guys. Nasdaq. New candle is still opening. We're just waiting for it. This is very delayed. I'm not too sure what's happening. So there's Gbp Usd, guys. Let's check out Nasdaq. Look at that pump, guys. There's that erratic behavior. Let's watch and see. You can see it went pumped. Let's see US 30. Pump 2. Now we got to watch. There's GBP USD. Tried to sell off. Pumped. Gold. Spiked. Now watch. Let's see what's happening with Nasdaq here. Okay. A lot of iffy movement, guys. This is news. So if you guys are not familiar with how news works, this is it. Right here. Okay, a lot of indecision, guys, on Nasdaq. A lot of indecision, you can see, but that is a head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder pump. Okay, so let's watch and see if we're going to get a continuation. Okay, so let's watch on gold. Gold is trying to pump. Okay. GU pumping. Let's see what's going on with Nasdaq now. Okay, so let's see if Nasdaq is going to fill it, guys. Held some support, nice steady uptrend here. Let's see if we're going to fill that wick. Okay, let's watch gold. A lot of news, guys. This is why you just watch the news. Watch and see how price is going to make a move here. There's gold indecision. There's Nasdaq looking like it's trying to rise. Too much erratic behavior, guys. If you're not familiar with this, too much erratic behavior. 1 second. Okay, guys, this is still the first 5 minutes of this opening. Okay, this is still the 8:30. All right, so let's watch and see what the next candle is going to do. All right, it's 24 seconds left. So if you guys took that, you went for a wild ride. All right, went for a long wild ride. Let's watch and see. Is Nasdaq going to pump or dump? 14 seconds. Check gold. Okay, yeah, we'll check it out in a second. Here's the new candle, guys. Let's watch and see. Okay, so let's watch GU. Let's see what's going on with Gbp Usd. See the pump, guys. GU, this is it right here. So remember I had that line. This is what it looks like right here. Okay. You can see that was the trade. Nice little bullish movement there. Okay. And it's just continuing, guys. GU's pumping hard. All right. Target for GU, looking at roughly this area right here. So if you guys were in the sells, guys, that's why you close before news. And this is why if you're not used to news, guys, you just wait. Okay. Check out Nasdaq. Running. Okay. Filled that overall wick. Perfect, guys. So we're looking for here. Check out US 30. Still pumping too. Okay, gold is still pumping, guys. Let's watch and see on gold. Look at the wicks. guys, the reason why I didn't say anything is look at the movements. Look at the movements here. The best movement was Nasdaq. Nice little bull move. I caught a little bit of pips on there. It was nice. Okay. But I was in on down here. I was in on this candle. All right. Now you can see it's starting to pump. Okay, so Nasdaq is pumping, guys. Let's watch and see. Okay, 15877. Nasdaq is still running. Okay. Yep, too late, guys. If you guys missed the trades, don't worry about it. We'll just watch. Okay. This is red folder news. All right. Red folder news. Very, very bullish, guys. Okay, dancing around. Let's check out GBP. Still rising, guys. Still rising. Okay, huge rising movement here on GU. All right. DXY. Look at the sinking of DXY, guys. Look at that. All right. Textbook. Textbook. Now, wait for some kind of pullback here, guys. This thing is selling off huge. Okay. This thing is selling off huge, guys. Okay, so if you're in any kind of short-term pullback, be aware that price is getting rejected here. Okay, let's watch and see what's going to happen on NAS. Okay, so let's check out GU2. Massive pushes, guys. Massive pushes here. Okay, let's check out gold. Look at gold, guys. Gold is pumping. Okay, pumping huge. Okay, let's check out US 30. Getting a little bit of a retracement here, guys. Let's monitor this accordingly. Nasdaq, you can see. See if Nasdaq's going to get a little bit of a short-term pullback, guys. Just be aware of this. Okay, nothing where we're on Nasdaq. Okay. See how far we can go here. All right. It's crazy, guys. The news is crazy right now. GU still pumping. Okay, let's check out gold. Gold is still pumping, guys. Guys, if you miss these moves, just hold tight here. Don't trade. Okay, no point in risking anything. Just watch and see. Massive moves on gold, guys. Massive moves, guys. Massive moves. Okay, so you got to expect some kind of maybe a retracement here at some point, guys. We'll see how far. Okay, so GU, this is gold, guys. You have GBP USD here. A little bit of top wick coming from supply. All right. So let's watch and see, guys. That trade pumped all the way up to there. All right. Let's check out the results. Okay, so we had both positive, guys, but it's ironic how the DXY dropped. Okay. Okay, so let's check out Nasdaq now. You can see it's starting to rise a little bit further. Okay, no real retracement just yet. Just watch and see. Okay, watch Nasdaq. We'll watch gold too. See how gold made that top wick and sold off? All right, we got to monitor this. Okay. And this is news, guys. This is news trading, okay? So if you guys missed anything, don't be chasing now, okay? There's no point in chasing anything right now, all right? Let the trades do a thing, all right? We'll wait until maybe market open for having an overall next continuation, okay? Check out Nasdaq. You can see it's maybe starting to get into a short here. Okay, oh my bad. You can see the RSI heavily overbought. Okay, we're going to start to get a retracement now. Let's watch and see. It's finding some support right here, guys. I need to update this. Okay, so you can see it's finding some support right here. We're going to see if price is going to start to sink. All right. Okay, so now guys, what we're watching for is if price is going to hold here. It's looking good. All right, maybe for the retracement, if price starts to drop, look for the overall sell opportunities. 847 leading into 9. Gold pumped, then dumped. Okay, so full push, then pull. That's why you got to be fast. All right. Gold ran a total of 35 pips. All right. GU, you can see now we have this type of candle pattern here forming. Okay, you can see GU ran. There's 24, but then it ran almost 40 pips. Okay, then it ran almost 40 pips. So Nasdaq starting to drop a little bit here, guys. Okay. See what it's trying to do, guys? It's trying to pump down, and then it's holding support here, okay? It's holding support. There's a long wick here to fill on Nasdaq, all right? So let's watch and see. See GU. The GU guys still holding support. Still holding support, okay? Let's watch and see, guys. I'm just watching here. I'm checking on my phone. Okay, guys. Do you guys think GU is going to be bullish or bearish? Just watching here right now. 2 seconds, guys. Just 1 second here. There we go. Okay, we'll check out Nasdaq now. GU is not getting much of a sell-off here. You can see it's trying to break down, but a lot of support is being formed. Okay. Look at gold. Gold, guys, you can see it bounced. Now it's trying to push back up. We have a tall wick here to fill, guys, so let's just watch and see. All right. It's trying to push, guys. Okay, so check out the DXY. You can see it's trying to push up too. It's got big wick, pushed. Now you're having your sell continuation. We'll see if how far it's going to fill this wick. If it does, then it's going to continue to make a lower low. If price gets held here in support, you can see it's going to try to push to the upside. Okay. It got rejected right at the 200 exponential moving average. You can see it was hovering around here, and finally it had enough and got rejected, and then it sold off. Okay. Then it sold off. So GU. All right, you can see getting a little bit of a wick down here, watching for the overall trade continuation. Let's watch. Okay, about 2 minutes left. See Nasdaq. A little bit of indecision forming here. Okay. Then you have gold. All right. If gold wants to dance All right, this is a key indicator that gold can sell off, guys. Remember that. So if you're in gold buys, remember the gold sells were below the 200. Okay, below the 200 exponential moving average. You can see it was steady, making an upward trending movement here. That's why you got the overall push. That's why you have to put it below key areas like here. This is a key, well, not, I guess you could say key, not indicate, well, it is an indicator, but key support, okay, for the breakdown. All right, so let's watch and see. There's gold selling off. Okay, it's going to make a bounce at the 9 before its overall next direction. So let's watch and see what's going to happen here, okay? Nasdaq's still dancing. Okay, it's starting to hold some support. Just going to erase this here so we don't know. We're not going to take anything down there. Guys, these were big moves. Did anyone take any of these trades? If you did, put in the group box what you took, okay? Guys, we just hit 23,000 followers on YouTube. We gained 1,000 this week alone, okay? Gained 1,000 this week alone, so let's watch and see. But gunning for 25K by the end of the month, guys. 25K by the end of the month. Guys, what trades did you take if you did? Okay, so let's watch US 30 here. Okay, a little bit of rejection there, you can see. Okay, let's check out now NAS or gold. There you go, guys. There's a gold sell testing that 200, testing the 9. All right, let's watch and see how far this is going to go. Continued sell pressure so far, guys. Okay, check out NAS. You can see NAS is still holding here, guys. You can see it's starting to get a push, but it is starting to fall down a little bit. Short-term trend, you can see this wick is still breaking above this previous wick, but now it's just in consolidation. Push, pull, move. All right. Exactly. Some person said they have no idea what to trade right now. The best thing that I can tell you is weighted. You can see 9:15 GU news, but then you have 10. Guys, we have this is today's a loaded day. Like we have 9:30 market open. Okay, so that is the next time that I would suggest looking at trading. Okay, right now the market's just going to cool. It's going to cool off, maybe make it back to some key areas before having a next little pump or dump. But I would just be waiting now until market open. Okay, I told you to wait until news, and you can see this is what happened on news. All right, the massive movements on both. All right, so let's just watch and see how far this is going to go. All right, so GBP USD pushed, guys. It pushed. All right, very obvious. Nasdaq pushed. Okay, then you have US 30 just waiting right here. All right, same with gold. Gold is selling off. Remember, your short-term pullbacks are lived on gold. It's above the 200, guys. Okay, it's in a nice little area where coming down here, price could shoot right back up. There's a lot of buyers pending orders right around 1818, around 1819 area. All right. So I would wait until market open. That's just a suggestion to you, but it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. Okay. 2 minutes. I'm going to take a 2-second break, and then we're going to lead at charting US 30 and Nasdaq and updating them based on the market. Okay. Then I'm looking to do some nice market open trades, and we'll be hopefully done for the day depending on the news. Okay. Okay. The purple EMA is the 200 exponential, okay? And this pink one is just the 9, all right? So be prepared for some dance move right now, guys. It's 9 o'clock. Guys, 300 likes. I'll do US 30, 100%. The other times this week, we got like, I think 400, 600 likes, I think, on a couple of the channels or streams. So that was huge, guys. I appreciate that. 300 we've already hit. So I'll definitely make sure to, you know, after my 2-second break, we're going to come back and we're going to chart US 30, all right? And then we're going to update our NASDAQ, okay? We're going to update NASDAQ. You can see NASDAQ is continuing to push, all right? Nice little push movement here. So if you guys are in any kind of short-term sells, all right, you're getting burned, but this is the overall big push on NAS, all right? Continuing. I was in on this, okay? I closed out, all right? I caught a little bit of a turn back here, okay? Not too much, all right? Today was a little bit iffy for me, all right? But I'm looking at trading market open, all right? I'm looking at getting some nice moves market open. So let's watch and see. But with that being said, guys, I am going to probably leave gold on here. All right. We do know that gold can have some erratic moves. Okay. So I'm going to take a 2-second break, guys. Literally, I'll be back at like 9:05 max, maybe like 9:04. Okay. And then we'll do a top down on US 30. Okay. Full nice dive in. And then we'll look at updating NASDAQ and then deciding which ones to trade based on that. Okay. All right, guys. 2-second break. Be right back. Let's have a good session. I'm just going to move everything over here. Opportunities for sells down there in that pool. Okay, but I wouldn't be selling early, guys. Like if you guys got in here, that's perfect. But now it's got to break the 200. Okay, because you're going to come into a buying liquidity right here. You can see where all the sellers are. It's just consolidation. Okay, now boom, it's in that area. Let's watch and see. Might be going to get a little bit of a wick up. Okay, and then we'll go from there. So let's watch and see. Let's monitor this, guys. All right. But 2 seconds, and I'll be back in a jiffy. All right. All right, guys, back in action. Remember I told you gold tapped, okay? Nice little liquidity, and it pumped right back up, okay? Pumped right back up. Okay, but guys, this is a nice indication, this consolidation right here, okay? This is not going to be red. I'm going to make this neutral for a second here, but this was the pool that I was talking about, okay? You guys can see that this was in buyer momentum, okay, demand, okay? That's where the bullish push happened. Now you can see push back up. It's getting held right at that 9 moving average, okay? So let's watch and see now what happens. So this might be your savior, guys. If you guys were still in the gold buys, or if you got the buy, or you're in the sell, you got to watch now, okay? Because it's at a critical area, okay? Time for some consolidation time, all right? Maybe on gold, maybe we're going to get a dump, maybe we're going to get a pump, but we'll watch and see. They might look to fill this bottom wick, all right? There's multiple things that gold can do, guys. Like I said, we're not predetermining, we're just watching, all right? We're reacting based on what the market gives us, okay? So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to flip over to US 30, okay? Going to do a top down on this bad boy, and we're going to go from there, all right? Move all drawings, remove the moving averages, and then we're good to go, okay? So let's watch and see. You can see we have 2 long wicks here, guys. Price sold off on the daily, then pump back up, all right? So daily demand is here, okay? I know we have price up here, so just hold tight, hold strong. And I'm looking at some supply right in this area right here, okay? Some resistance, higher time frame, and then I will find some within here on the lower time frame, okay? And if price does somehow miraculously get all the way back down there, then we'll be ready for that, okay? So this is what we're looking at trading in right now. And this is our overall support that we have forming right here, okay? I'm probably going to gather that bottom, all right? That's acting as nice unless this one is looking a little bit better. To me, this area right here looking a little nicer. Have some resistance forming right here because of that wick. All right, you can see resistance formed, okay? Let's watch and see now if we're going to get a push-pull movement here. So we have on US 30, I'm going to gather a top wick over here, guys, on the hourly. All right, and then the next area before hitting higher term supply is right there. All right, but it's made nice bull moves here, guys, nice bullish moves before overall direction change. We're not getting a change right now, guys. It's just getting pushed back down, okay? It's just getting wick back down, but we know there's a top wick here, okay? Let's update this. Gather some support, which is the neckline, okay? And now we're going to work within this area right here, so we're going to drop it down to the 30-minute. Okay. Short term, okay, resistance. Yeah, guys, the higher time frame is support and resistance based on, it is higher time frame, and I consider daily, 4 hour, and hour. All right. Okay. 15-minute here, and then we have some support to the downside. And we have one more nice little bounce there that I see right there. Okay, so let's drop it now down to the 10. Nice structure here, just attach everything, and we're good to go. I'm actually going to gather this wick right there. Okay, leave this wick for open for now because that's the high. All right, and then I'm going to drop it down to the 5. See how price is looking. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, very key area right here. Yeah, just edit this for a second. Make this one red. Okay. So now we have US 30. Okay, top down done. All right, leading into market open. It's 910. Okay, it's currently 910. All right, so let's watch and see what price is going to do. And let's see what we're going to get leading into the next 15 minutes, guys. Next 15 minutes. Okay, so let's go check out Nasdaq. Look what we have here forming on NAS. Okay, there's still a nice little uptrend here. Still a nice little uptrend, so let's watch and see if it's going to break. Okay, Nasdaq breaks, it's probably going to come back right down to here, but look, the time, guys, 9:10. Okay, it's 9:10. All right, so just leading into market open. I wouldn't be suggesting it, but it's up to you guys whether you want to pull trades before this or not. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will throw on our moving averages. 200's down here, 9 we're currently trading on right now. Okay, so just going to leave that alone. Going to use the moving average as trending. Okay, so guys, initial movement here. Let's go check out Gbp Usd and gold, and we'll come back. But look at Nasdaq, guys. It is starting to get a short-term sell here. The volume is decreasing in terms of the buyers. Okay, a little bit of divergence spotted. So let's watch and see how far this is going to fall. There's GBP. All right, kind of forming like a little bit of a flag pattern here. I'm just going to move this over here. So we only had the move here. Okay. See the wave? Okay, you can see a little bit of a short-term sell-off now on GU, getting held up at the 9. All right. So if you guys are in on GU still, guys, just be aware that it's still holding support here, 3, 6, 7, 10. All right. But there's no breakdown yet, and it's probably going to happen in the next probably 18 minutes. Let's check out gold. So look at gold. Okay, it had its nice little push. Remember we talked about filling this wick right here? All right, it certainly did, and it's now bouncing back into that liquidity. So remember, guys, gold always tends to fill wicks. Okay, gold always tends to fill wicks. Let's watch and see. Okay. Long term, remember 200 acts as support and resistance. So if price bounces right back along here, you're going to expect some consolidation movement for a next big move on gold. Okay. If not, it's just going to probably dance around in this area right here before, either go bullish or bearish based on the overall volume that you're going to get coming into market open. Okay. So let's go see on NAS. Short-term sell on NAS is starting to come. What did people take today? Did anyone take gold, GU, Nasdaq? Did anyone take those? NASA, okay. A lot of people, they wait for news, guys. Like they wait for news to happen, especially the first candle. They'll wait for the first candle, and then they'll just watch and see how far price will move, and then the next candle, news, they'll enter, and like I said, you would have been a nice profit. Okay. What are we trading today? Okay, it's not too hard, bro. Says it right there. NAS. Okay. 20 pips on GU. Nice, guys. Nice. Have GU sell on NAS and GU. Nothing yet. A lot of people are waiting for market open, guys. I know they are. So let's see how far of a sell Nasdaq is going to get. Okay, remember we have support forming here at 15,947. Okay, 15,947. There's gold. If you notice on gold, guys, it's still having a nice trend here. Okay, it's still holding support. I know it's selling off, but you can see it's still holding that nice little trend. It's got to break all this previous bottom wick. Okay, all this bottom wick to be able to have any kind of movement. Nasdaq slowly dropping, guys. GU slowly starting to sell as well. Okay, just monitor this. All right, I'm going to erase all this down here, heavily away from this move. All right, so Nasdaq is holding some support. You can see by this previous structure right here. All right, right here. Okay. See now if price is going to hold here before making its next move. Don't worry, guys. We'll update this. Only 917. That's US 30, guys. That's currently US 30. Okay. Perfect, guys. Okay. So check out gold again. Just keep flipping back and forth, guys, until about 920, which is about 3 minutes. Okay. But you can see gold clearly is right back at where we started from. All right. Gold is pushing right back into this area right here. So we can actually trap this. Make this a neutral zone. Okay. White. All right, to see if price is going to come back in here and make a bounce, or if it's going to start to sell. Okay, so we need to watch. This is the neutral zone that we're currently in right now. All right, GU is shorting. Okay, but again, remember it's nice and bullish. All right, let's check on the 15-minute now. That's what we're looking at right here. All right, so if price wants to drop, dip down and touch the moving average. Okay, we got a little bit of ways to drop. If that price does actually sell off here, that's about a 13 pip move. Okay, but price is bullish, guys. Price is very bullish. All right, price is very bullish. All right, let's check out Nasdaq. Nasdaq is short-term selling here. All right, so let's adjust this accordingly. I'm looking for Nasdaq to get down here, guys. Okay, so I wouldn't be entering just yet. It's still 10 minutes till market open, but if it does, okay, so now you can see short-term sell holding support at 15,947. Okay. No, guys, do not enter in anything yet. Okay, it's still 920. All right. I need to get some support and resistance based on this. This is on the 15-minute time frame too. Okay, just letting you guys know that. This is on the 15-minute time frame. Dropping it down to the 5. Just have some patience. All right, have some patience, team. Patience pays off. Okay. Uh, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard is market open. Okay, so now we have areas of nice support and resistance. Okay, this is higher time frame. All right, so you can see they might push it back down there before having this overall move. Okay, but if we're going to keep going bullish, all right, remember this is 921. All right, 921. Anywhere above here, above the 2, above the 9. All right, looking for a nice opportunity. I am just going to remove that there. Move that there for now. You can see because we're at this support. This was previous support, all right, but then we just made a nice little switch. Okay. So if we're gonna go bullish on NAS, okay, that's the opportunity rate, in my opinion, right there. Guys, listen, it's 922, so there's still a lot of options, a lot of effort left to go. Okay, this is not like just set. This price can pump back up. Okay, and bait you in and lead you into a not the best trade. So if you guys understand that this would look good coming into 930, okay, 15,967, all right, maybe having the bounce back up originally coming to here. Okay, so what we need to do is monitor. We need to monitor this. So guys, if price does bounce up here to here, let it do its thing. Okay, just showing you guys that you don't need to take every single one of these trades. All right, you can watch, okay, and you can see how you're getting a nice little push, buying the dip, and it'll continue to push, make a higher high. Okay, and if price wants to sell, I'm looking for the lower time frame short, which is going to be down here. All right, down in this area right here on Nasdaq. Okay, let me just erase this trend. Check out this trend right here, guys. Okay, that's from bottom bullish, overall push down here holding, have not retraced it back down here. Okay, so that was that overall trend. I'm just going to erase that. So remember we talked about don't enter here. All right, if you guys are, just remember if you get baited in and it starts to sell off, okay, just be aware of that. Head over and look at US 30 in a second. Okay, so 1 second here. Members, check the poll in the group coming in. Yep, told you guys support right here. Look at the structure. Support, 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 support. Okay, so just hold true, guys. Just hold tight here. All right. Okay. So remember, we'll come back to Nasdaq. Okay, but it is still pumping again. Take a look at US 30 here. US 30 is trying to pump, guys. All right, let's see what we got going on here. A little bit of a dip. That's why you get your sell-off. Let's see if now it's going to be a bounce move. Let's check out the 15-minute real quick. Nice steady uptrend here, guys. Nice steady uptrend. All right, bouncing at the 9. RSI bounce too. That's why you got your pullback, push, pullback. Okay, and now it's maybe retesting here, looking at maybe going continuing bullish. All right. So there's the 5. Any kind of long position, guys, I'm looking right up here. Okay, I'm looking right there. All right, any kind of short, it'll be down in this area right here. I need to give price a little bit of action here, and I know it's only 925. Okay, so we're coming into near market open. All right, we're coming in near market open. Right back down to the 200. Okay, nice big gaps. I'll adjust this accordingly if I start to see any changes. What do you guys think? Do you guys think US 30 or Nasdaq is going to be bullish? What do you guys think? Put it in there. While that's happening, I'll do some text. Okay, we'll put the same thing on Nasdaq. Everybody says bullish. Everybody says bullish. Okay. This is why I told you right there on Nas. Just be careful, guys. Okay, so let's check it out. 927 here. Tight race today, guys. Tight race today. Okay. All right, guys. So about minute and 30 here. US 30 always wins somehow. Let's watch US 30 here. Okay. Members, that was the key area right there. If you're in, you're up about 17, 20 pips. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, about 44 seconds here. Let's watch and see. Let's watch. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the news, just opening. Wait for the first candle if you're not familiar with this. All right, let's watch and go. Okay, nothing just yet, guys. Getting some retracement here. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq. Nasdaq is still waiting here, okay? So you can see what's going on. Head and shoulder on Nasdaq. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Let's watch and see, okay? That's why you're getting your dump on Nas so far. But just wait, guys. Just wait. All right? US 30 is coming up. Okay, guys, I took about 10 pips on US 30, all right, on the short-term buy, and I will be looking for the next retracement here coming in, all right. Let's watch and see what's going on US 30 here, okay. Nasdaq going bullish too, guys. Okay, Nasdaq just hit TP, so from 15,966, 15,986, about 20 pips. You can see right there, tapped, okay. Now let's watch and see what's going to happen. All right. Trip to trip. This is why you don't enter in beforehand. Okay. If you did, it still would have went your way. All right. But you can see how effective it is. There's US 30, guys. Members right there. Okay. This is the area I sent you in the group. Go look. This red line, that's where I sent. If you took that there, guys, you're up about 100 pips now. Okay. You're up about 100 pips. Okay, so guys, US 30 tapped 36394, 36431. All right, I'm not worried about if it breaks out here, it's good to go. But if you guys got in there, it's 35 pips. This is just on the first initial candle, guys. Okay, we still have a lot of opportunity for retracement to happen for a lot of different things. All right, I'm not worried about gold or anything. I'm just worried about US 30 and Nasdaq right now. Okay, you can see it's trying to push up. They have made a higher high already by the wick. All right. So let's watch and see if we're going to actually have a massive continuation and start tapping price up here, or if the next candle is going to start to maybe push, get a retracement, and then start to fall. All right, so let's watch. This is not easy trading the market open, guys. Okay, it's not easy trading the market open. Good, Alain. Good, 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 good. Guys, did you guys make anything on US 30 or Nasdaq? Doesn't have to be profit. It can be on demo account, whatever it is. Put it in the group chat. Put it in here, okay? There we go, guys. I have people up 20, 30 pips. Perfect, guys. I love it. Look at the wick, though, okay? Look at this wick right here. My girl Nor. Atta girl. Woof. Nor, where you come from, huh? Nor. Guys, I want to give a shout out to my girl Nor, okay? I won't lie to you, okay? This is straight up truth. She messaged me before December, and she was like, I'm done, okay? She's like, I'm done. I'm done trading for like a little bit, okay? Right now, she just took home 16K. No joke. 16K. Go look in the ticket, guys. Good for you, Nor. Absolutely, girl. Now guys, if you didn't enter on it, look at this. If you didn't enter on it, okay, look. Now it's getting retraced. Now on the next candle, we can look to trade, okay? This is the market open candle. I say it right here. Just watch and monitor. Okay, look at this sell here. This is why you can wait, guys. Let's watch and see. All right, let's go check out Nasdaq for a quick second here. That's a big wick, guys. That's a big wick. All right, Nasdaq is getting bearish too. All right, here's the break right here if it starts to sink, and then you have your overall tell. Okay, there's US 30 now. Okay, watching. Want to give a shout out to also Jose. Okay, my man 4600. Not a guy, buddy. Okay, so now we're watching, guys. We have a long, tall wick right here. Can price fill it? That's what we're watching. Or is price going to start to retrace and sell? Guys, if you want to join the group, okay, Stock Sniper Trading, all right, under memberships, that's what it is. Okay, it's right down here. You just scroll down, join now, and then you have the awkward slow button. We're just doing some website updates, guys. In 2 weeks, you will see a completely different site. Okay, you won't even honestly know it's us. It'll be a lot different. So let's watch and see, guys. Let's see if US 30 is going to go bullish. Okay, maybe fill this wick. If not, guys, you're looking at a nice continued sell. All right. Remember also that we have 10 a.m. news here on USD. Okay, 10 a.m. on USD. Let's watch and see if we can start to fill this wick. Okay, guys, I just sniped a little buy right there. No word of a lie. All right. You guys want to know? All right. So trading in and out of here on my phone, dealing with all this stuff. All right. Not bad. Let's watch and see now. Okay, indecision, guys. Indecision, heavy indecision. There's two wicks here. There's a wick that can be filled and another wick that can be filled, okay? No, guys, if you join, whatever you join at, the price is locked in, okay? Price is locked in, okay? Just let us get through these 2 weeks, all right? You're going to see some new content, new fresh stuff. We didn't really tell anyone that. We'll be releasing some new stuff for you guys pretty much every week, and it's going to be really exciting, I think. So Okay, so just waiting here, okay? Just waiting. Renilo, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. Okay, so this is the time, 9:40, 15 minutes. So one more candle, and then we can look for an opportunity here. Okay, I'm just waiting now. All right, just waiting patiently, guys. Just waiting patiently. Let's watch and see what's going to happen. Okay, let's go flip over to Nasdaq for 1 second here. We haven't checked out Nas in a second. Nasdaq is at critical support, guys. You can see right here, critical support. If it breaks down here, this thing's coming down. Okay, if it holds here, it's going to reverse and go back up. All right, very key area right now. Okay, so you can see Nasdaq broke that support. Okay, let's see if we're going to get the continuation, guys. This is higher time frame. 15.922 is higher time frame, guys. Okay, so if this thing really starts to tank, this is where the opportunity. Let's watch and see here. Okay, so let's watch US 30 here. Starting to sink. How far will we go? Okay. Nasdaq is trying here, guys. Watch, there's about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's watch and see. Okay, so they're finding some support here, guys. They're not letting it bounce. They're not letting it sink down. Okay, they filled that wick. Let's watch and see what's going to happen now. About a minute and 26 seconds, okay? Minute and 26 seconds. Okay, target 15.922, 15.893. All right, let's watch. That'll be about a 20 pip move. See what we can get out of this. If it sinks, guys, if it sinks. Let's go check out US 30 for a second here. Okay, a lot of bottom wick here on US 30. Okay, let's see Nasdaq. Starting to sink in here just a little bit. Okay, starting to roll. Okay, so guys, here we have one more minute left. No, we're starting to go now. Here's the new candle opening up here. Okay, let's watch and see. So see how they tap down there? A lot of sell pressure here. Let's watch and see what's going to happen. Okay, so nothing too much yet on Nas. It's really kind of flickering, guys, in and out. Okay, really kind of flickering in and out. Let's check out US 30, see what happened on there. US 30 is really indecision right now, guys. Okay, US 30 is really indecision. Okay, let's check out gold for 1 sec. Look at gold, guys. So it started to rise again. Okay, found some support based out of demand, and now you started to walk up again. All right. Okay. US 30 is trying to flip. Okay, I think Nasdaq's trying to flip too. Not a little bit of indecision. Okay. We're going to watch US 30 here. Okay? We're going to get a nice little move either way. You can see what they're doing is they're kind of, it's a, watch. Nice little push here. Okay. And then you have your overall push down here. Okay. So even with the big wick, that's what we're looking at currently right now, just on US 30 on the 5. Okay. So let's watch and see what's going to happen. This is what she looks like a little bit zoomed in. All right. It's in this area right here. You can see the top bottom wick, and then you have a top wick of both bullish and bearish moves. Okay, so indecision right now, guys, and it might wait because look at the news. Okay, we have 10 a.m. news coming up in 13 minutes. Today is like jam packed with events. Okay, like it's jam packed. All right. A lot of top wicks. We didn't get any breakouts just yet. All right. Got to watch and see. Beautiful, guys. Looking to get the overall move here. All right. It might just dance until that news. Okay. Might just dance until that news, and there's nothing that you can do. All right, let's check out Nasdaq. It's dropping. Nasdaq is dropping, guys. There you go. Nice little continuation. Coming right back down there. That's your TP, which is the resistance. Okay. You can see right across the board. See resistance right here? This was the initial break. See how they pumped it all the way above here and then came right back down. All right. So just keep in mind, 10 a.m. news. 10 a.m. news. All right. So if you guys didn't take anything right here, if you didn't get that push, okay, or if you didn't get the US 30 push, which is this one, just wait. If you didn't catch the sells, just wait, guys. US 30, I think, is going to fill that wick, but we got to watch what's going to happen on news. All right, for real. Okay, I'm waiting until news, guys. I don't like this erratic activity. All right, I'm waiting for the news. Okay, this is why I'm waiting here. Resistance, 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 but they're attempting to break to the upside, guys. You can see there's not too much bottom wick here. There is, but you can see they're starting to rise. Okay, let's watch and see what's going to happen. Golden M pattern, let me check that out. Yeah, gold looks like an M pattern here. You can see the resistance here, resistance. This will be the neckline, but you just got to watch price. Okay, it's above that 9 moving average. Okay, it's above that 9 moving average, so we just got to watch and see. About 10 minutes, guys, until 10 a.m. news. Usually when these days are like this, okay, I lower my lots, okay, like I do a lot of time, and I'm not going for many pips. I'm in and out, in and out. Okay, now we just have to watch and monitor what's going to happen leading into 10. All right, leading into 10 a.m. And how you do that is you just basically watch. Okay, you watch price action, and you see if you're going to get any kind of continuational movements or bottom wicks being filled, different things like that. Okay, for example, we see that US 30 has this big wick to fill. Okay, most likely I do believe they're going to fill this wick to this point right here. All right, but will they do it right now? Not too sure. Okay, they're starting to pump it up. All right, see, there you go. I'm still waiting for news, guys. That's just me. I missed this. I didn't take this. All right. Okay. 10 a.m. Okay, so there is one folder that just was canceled at 10. Okay, so check this out. There was 3 orange folders here. Okay, thank you, Lee. Sorry, Rav. Appreciate that, bro. Okay, you can see there was 10 a.m. here. Now there's not. Okay, so they just removed that. Probably not going to look at. I won't be able to stay until 10:30, guys. So we'll go look at maybe 10:05, 10:10 max. All right, but they removed that 10 a.m. news. Okay, they removed that 10 a.m. news. Let's check out Gbp Usd. Remember we talked about GU making higher highs? Okay, it's still making that. It's still pumping up. Okay, still looking very nice. So there's US 30 trying to break. Okay, so now guys, I'm going to be watching the new hourly candle, so 10, to see what's going to happen here. I wish they didn't do that, honestly. They pulled the rug on that news. I was holding off. I swear I would have taken that buy. All right. I was in buys in and out from around this area, right around here. Okay. I got out. I didn't let this wick affect me. I was in and out from a micro movement. But now you can see, you can see now that this pumping, it's filling this wick, which would have been a perfect trade, guys. Perfect trade. Look at Nasdaq. All right. Oh. Starting to rise again. All right. US 30 is a little bit better today. I like that. So they just filled that wick, guys. Remember we talked about that, filling the wick at the high. Okay, then they're getting retraced now. How far is it going to get retraced to? Let's watch and see. Let's take a look at the US 30 on the 15-minute. No divergence spotted here. Okay, price is still just making a nice trendy movement. Starting to push now. Okay, so if you guys are in US 30, hey, if you are, fantastic. If you're not, don't worry about it, guys. We live to play another day. Okay, check this out though. You can see from this movement to this movement, it's around 20-30 pips. All right, nothing has dipped in a sell for US 30 just yet. Okay, I told you this is the area for the sell breaking down here. Okay, let's just watch and see. 28 seconds left for this current 950 candle to close, and then we'll lead into the 955 candle. All right, so let's watch. How far will US 30 go? Okay, the dirty. Trying to sell now, okay? Let's short-term retracement. Let's watch and see how far this is going to go. Okay, still dancing here. New candles about a minute in. All right. Now, guys, I'd be careful shorting this because look, there's a lot of support. Okay, resistance support here. It was once resistance, now it's support. You can see resistance now. It's holding some support here. There's a lot of buyers here, but let's just watch and monitor this. Okay. Let's take a look on gold real quick. We'll revamp everything that we're doing. Sorry. There's gold. Remember we talked about the trend on gold. Everyone talked about an M pattern here. We saw a trendy movement. Everything basically supported gold in this area right here. You can see wick down, wick down, wick down. It was really nice. Okay, so gold was actually a really good trade today. Every time if you were just trading in right here, okay, trading in that demand. Okay, so let's go check out GU. Okay, so GU is still forming some nice trendy movement here. All right, you can see GU trends, and it's basically all supported by that bullish movement here. Okay, all supported. Nasdaq is trying to pump again. Okay, just a little bit like that. Let's watch and see. You never really want to counter trade with all the volume here, guys, because this is going to be very erratic. Okay, going to be very, very erratic. Not much has happened on Nasdaq here. We're probably going to wait until maybe, like I said, 10 o'clock to see a nice move. There's no news. All right. US 30 still looking good here. They're pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. There's no directional move here, guys. The best move was waiting and entry at 950. So remember I talked about 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes it's 20. Okay. Sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 30, right? But this is the structure that we wanted to see. See how it pushed up and pushed down and held support, and then it walked. Okay, this is nice. This is what you want to look for. I know it was really erratic today, right? But if you caught that early US 30 buy right here, it was gravy, all right? And then, like I said, look at the movement here. They slowly pushed down, and it's slowly making higher highs based on this move, based on this candle wick, higher high, then eventually up. Okay. Okay, so if price does get rejected here, guys, and it doesn't really want to continue down, right, or sorry, continue up, this could be an M pattern here because we filled this wick already. Okay, so there's a couple wicks down here to fill, and this one over here. So we'll watch and see how far this could go. All right, we'll watch and see. So 1 minute until 10 a.m., guys. 1 minute until 10 a.m. Let's watch. $30 seconds, okay? Gold retracement, we'll take a look at that one quick. Okay. Remember we talked about that, guys. This is the, remember, same kind of pull down here, all right? I wouldn't be selling just yet. This was the best opportunity for sell. We weren't even watching it, okay? But you can see gold is starting to get that breakdown. So there's US 30. Okay, see how it flipped 10 a.m.? Okay, they tried to push it up. A lot of bullish movement here, guys. A lot of bullish movement so far. Just be aware, first couple minutes open, still above that 9 moving average. Okay, still above that 9 moving average. You can see. All right, now you're getting your short-term sell retracement. How far will it drop? This is a spin top candle here. Okay, so check out Nasdaq. Let's watch and see if it's going to get a continuational movement here. I'm going to just move that down. Okay, let's check out Nasdaq in the 15-minute. Still holding true, okay? Still holding true to its overall movement. A little bit of a spin top. Let's check the 5 now. Okay, guys, I'm going to stay for about 5 more minutes. Okay, let's check out gold. You can see that gold is selling off here, but it's getting held at this support. All right, getting held at that support, so that's a very key area. All right, the dirty selling off a little bit here. Look at this wick. All right, a lot of wicks today, guys. Today was not the best. You know, I 100% definitely thought there was 10 a.m. news. Nothing happened. News got pulled. They pulled the rug. All right, so today was a good day, but you know what I mean? Just don't give it all away. All right, you know what I mean? Don't be continuing to trade throughout the day and making silly mistakes. So let's just watch. Okay. Check out Nasdaq. It's starting to float. Let's see if we're going to get this continuation here. Okay, still some indecision, guys. Some doji on Nas. Short-term retracement here. Okay, 15,971. Okay, guys, so 2 minutes left here. Let me just go over everything, and then we'll come back and I'll exit the trade. I'll exit the call with setting up some trades for you guys. Okay, guys. So this is our group. All right, this whole website is going to be old. It's done. Trust me, we already have everything pretty much transferred over. And within 2 weeks, you're going to see something completely new here. Okay, but for right now, guys, if you want to join and you want to like get yourself in locked in at the price, okay, we do 4 Tokyo sessions per week. 2 of those are webinars. Okay, we do 5 London sessions per week. Okay. On the news site, you'll see what's going to happen in terms of what we're releasing free for you guys. Okay, and we have a lot of new stuff that we've actually been working on behind the scenes that we haven't really told you. We've been telling you for about months, and sometimes it takes a little longer than usual to get all this stuff done, but you're going to see a bunch of new stuff in the back end. You're going to see a bunch of new basically tutorials, different things like that. So our course that we have now, guys, all members who are signing up, we're going to have a nice little welcome gift for you, okay, for our stuff that we currently have. New stuff will be loaded up, and it's going to have a lot more strategies, different techniques, how to trade like us, all right? So we also do trade ideas, okay? We do three to five per day, depending on the market conditions, okay? Like really, depending on the market conditions, all right? We don't enter in anything without checking first or doing top down. So guys, with that being said, this consulting thing is done. It's not happening anymore. This is our blog section. This will be updated on the new. We have about 45 to 50 different blogs that we're going to be uploading. A lot of the new stuff is going to be for our private members. Okay, it's going to be really good case studies for you guys to see trade recaps and different things like that. All right. This is our Instagram, guys. Make sure to follow us here, tag us, we'll repost you. Okay, subscribe to us on YouTube. All right, this is our Facebook page. Just like it. We do stream on there as well. Okay, and this is our only real Telegram page, guys. There is a scammer, okay, who is basically taking people's money. We know who he is. And if you guys get any messages from anyone like that or trying to put you in groups, they will try to do something to you. We've already had people message us about it. So just be mindful of that and understand that that does happen. Like I said, I already went over the monthly. Okay, so anything else other than that, guys, if you wanted to do PayPal, all right, we do 369. All right, just click the buy button right here. All your guys' prices will be locked in. Okay, nothing will be changed if you guys get in there. You'll be grandfathered in. All right, and then the one-on-one consulting, guys. If you book now, we're only booking for a month, roughly 2 to 3 weeks in advance, not a month, sorry. And this is going to go up because of our program that we have, what we're launching for our new site. Okay. Last thing, guys, this is the blogs. All right, so if you guys want to check out the free blogs for now, you can go ahead. This is free content. It is what it is. They're all marked by, like I said, Stock Sniper Trading, and they actually have some good opportunities to recap of trades here, some different things. So it's nice live content for you. Always, guys, make sure to pay it forward. Okay. That's why we go live on YouTube. We don't need to, guys. We have enough member base so we could easily go live private Zoom and only go like an hour on YouTube, but we'd want to pay it back for you guys. All right. So that being said, let's check out Nasdaq. Okay, so although it was bouncing in and out of here, you have your spin top, and now it's finally selling off. Okay, so there was no continued push on NAS. If NAS breaks 15922.4 area, all right, 15922.4, you can look for a continued sell here. Okay, this opportunity for the buy is still 15966. All right, GBP USD. Look at this right here, guys. Here's your gift for today if it actually plays out. You can see it's making a nice little flag pattern here. Let's watch and see. All right. If price wants to sell off, we're going to set this up. It doesn't have to be right now. It can come in a later time. We're looking at this area right around here. Okay. Roughly 1.36818. Okay. Roughly in that area. All right. Looking for the sell continuation right back down to here. All right. Mark it down, guys. Don't forget it. Group members, I'll send you this. Okay. US 30. Okay. US 30 is pumping again, guys. We can see that US 30 is most likely going to get the higher time frame right up here. All right. So let's watch and see how far we're going to get. All right. How far we're going to get. A lot of push here, guys. A lot of push potential. So, and we'll look at gold to finally end it off. All right. So remember, everyone's selling on gold here, right? Remember, we have the steady uptrend forming. Steady uptrend here. Okay. That's why your short-term pullbacks are quick-lived. If not, you're getting burned. Okay. So, guys, with that being said, like the call was really good today. You know what I mean? Gold had a nice little breakout here at 8:30. Everything else was like pretty choppy other than that. Okay. Tomorrow, hopefully will be a little bit better. Let's see what we have for news in store for us. Okay, we have 8:30 PPI. All right, and then we have some nice folder news. One at 10 a.m. For tomorrow. Okay. So that being said, guys, I hope everyone has a good day. Members, you know what we have tonight. The schedule has been sent to you. All right, so let's watch and see. If you guys have any questions, put it in the group chat, guys. The member stuff, the back end content, we're doing updates. Okay, we're doing some updates on our site. So just the videos are not always up there. Okay, we're planning on transitioning over. So just be patient with us and be understanding. All right. So guys, thank you so much for joining in. All right, hope everyone had a really good call. Tomorrow we will resume same time, same channel. All right. Like us, give us a review, and hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.